Okay, the next tip is to use baby steps, and this is breaking the problem down. And this is one of the most important ideas of prompt engineering, and it really doesn't get talked about enough. Let's look at the last example where we wanted ChatGPT to do a long list of things. Each of the items on this list was fairly simple, and none of them were very complicated. But when you are trying to ask ChatGPT to do something big that involves several steps, it's usually better to first break the problem down into a series of baby steps and ask each of those as individual prompts. The problem is if you ask ChatGPT to do everything at once into one prompt, it can easily get very confused and it's almost lazy. It will give you an answer, but it will often disregard one or more of the steps. It won't tell you either. It will give you an answer and act as though it did everything properly. ChatGPT usually performs much better when it can focus all of its energy on one problem at a time. First of all, it isn't given an unlimited amount of time to do a task, and it isn't given an unlimited amount of energy either. So basically, there's a fixed amount of time and electrical power that's allocated to each prompt. So if you break the task into several different prompts, you allow ChatGPT to focus all of its energy on each step, and therefore you will usually get a much better final answer. We tried this exact task, and ChatGPT almost got it in one prompt, but it didn't include the bullet points. It just completely forgot about that or pretended to, and this happens all the time. Now you can imagine if you make an even more complicated series of tasks, the result can be much worse. So remember to pay attention to breaking the problem down and doing it or asking it in baby steps.